Welcome to Art to Know with MommyO for mini adventures in fine art that are always fun. Today we're going to hop across the pond to visit modern-day London and an artist who defies Mother Nature when she picks up her paintbrush. I'm MommyO, your adventure guide. Join me in my studio where masterpieces of fine art come to life. Jane Deacon painted an abstract garden in her famous painting named Garden of Heavenly and Earthly Delights. Both the artist and the painting are perfect examples of postmodernism, a late 20th century art movement that questions any notion of what art is or should be. In the case of Deacon's painting, she portrays everyday objects from nature, those which you would find in a garden. However, she presents them in a manner that makes them challenging to recognize. Nothing in Deacon's painting looks the way it would in a real-life garden because the objects are unnaturally composed of the elements of art, including line, shape, form, space, color, and texture. It's pretty interesting when you think about it. She's painting nature unnaturally. Deacon's garden is also a perfect example of abstract art. It is the visual artistic representation of something from real life that does not look real. Deacon is a famous British artist born in Kennington, London, who won her first art competition at the very young age of 13 with a field of poppies painted unconventionally using watercolors and oil paints. To this day, even her canvas choice can be pretty unconventional. From her perfectly lit studio on the banks of the River Thames, she creates miniature paintings on small, perfectly formed slates, which she gathers from the foreshore of the river. She often refers to her tiniest works of fine art as precious little jewels dredged from the bottom of the deep Thames mud. A graduate from Reading University with a degree in fine art, much of Deacon's work is based on the beauty of nature presented in a most unnatural way. In her own words, those of a true postmodernist, I like to break the rules if it means achieving a more zingy picture. If defying Mother Nature by painting it abstractly in Garden of Heavenly and Earthly Delights isn't breaking the rules, then I don't know what is. Had I not told you that the name of the painting was Garden of Heavenly and Earthly Delights, I wonder if you would have thought of a garden. Let's look again at this abstract garden and use our imaginations to think of the things we might see in a real garden. Ah, yes, now I see it. It's very bright and colorful, just like a real flower garden. I see colorful flowers and beautiful trees, black circular lines that contain the garden like a wrought iron fence. The blue at the top of the painting seems the color of a bright summer sky. The yellow dot, like the warm sun helping the flowers grow. And the entire garden seems a giant blooming explosion. Of course, because it's abstract, I didn't really see flowers, trees, fences, and the sun. Rather, I saw thick and thin crisscrossing lines, swashes, swirls, swishes, globs, blobs, and other out-of-the-ordinary shapes, painted with bright colors and interesting textures, all of which definitely make Jane Deacon's masterpiece zingy. For you and me, breaking the rules is usually not the right thing to do. However, for postmodernist Jane Deacon, defying Mother Nature brought us her beautiful abstract garden today. I'd say breaking the rules was the right thing for Jane Deacon. Thanks for stopping by my studio for Art to Know with MommyO. Come back again soon, but in the meantime, to create your own colorful abstract garden using line, shape, form, space, color, and texture, check out my blog at homespunandhandson.com. There, you'll find a fun hands-on activity that will have you painting zingy in no time, just like Jane Deacon.